Hey guys, it's me, Shaw360, and I know I should be doing reviews and everything else, but my tripod is acting really crazy, and so I've been having some problems trying to get my videos out there. But this is going to be as quick a video as I can do about the whole Kai Crystal thing and the whole iron marijuana thing. So let's start with iron and the marijuana thing, because that's going to be super quick. I feel so bad for Iron. So apparently Iron's manager got caught with a bag full of weed, and he implicated a bunch of people, and so now it's been revealed that Iron, has been smoking weed. And it's really weird because in America that would be no big deal, but in Korea, where any kind of drugs outside of alcohol and cigarettes is considered absolutely a problem, this is something that's probably going to end Iron's career. And I feel so terrible for him because I feel like Iron never really got a chance to have a career. He did some really hot features. He did Crazy with Jungin from SHINee. He did Erase with Ju Young and Hyorin from Sistar. But he never really got a chance to do his own project, like release his big solo debut album. And there's a lot of people out there that have been waiting for Iron to blow up. And this is probably the end for him. And it just makes me really sad because drug scandals, they're one of the only scandals that people can't really get over. Dating scandals people can get over. Embezzlement scandals people can get over. Heck, I think you could probably even get over beating your girlfriend. We'll see with that one. But when it comes to the drugs, people never forget. And, even now, as huge as Big Bang is, people still bring up GD and the funny cigarettes. And this just seems like something that Iron's not ever going to be able to get over. And I feel really, really bad for him about this. But I wanted to talk about that because it was on my heart just how I feel like he's been ruined before he could even really begin. The other thing I want to talk about was Kai and Crystal. And I want to talk about it because, a lot of people have different opinions about stuff. I'm just going to tell you how I think things are going to go and how I think things should be for them, even if it doesn't necessarily reflect in reality. As far as I'm concerned, Kai and Crystal can date anyone they want to, and I'm actually really glad that they found each other. Kai is a member of one of the biggest groups in the world. Don't get it twisted. Not in Korea, in the world, because EXO is extremely popular in China and they're growing their popularity in Japan, and they have a rabid base of international fans. EXO is one of the biggest groups in the world. And with them being one of the biggest groups in the world, Kai having a dating scandal, on the one hand, it's bad for him because it brings bad publicity to a really important group, but at the same time, he's kind of buffered from getting the full impact of the public's anger because he's one piece of a much larger puzzle. And I don't think that anybody's going to stop supporting EXO the group just because Kai is in the midst of a dating scandal. On the other hand, though, when it comes to Crystal, this could very well ruin not only her, but FX. FX is a small group. They just got a fandom name. They just lost Sully because of her relationship with Choisa. So they've already been through a dating scandal. And Crystal herself has been a really embittered member of FX because her sister was Jessica. Is Jessica, who was a member of SNSD, and she went through that whole scandal of separation and her own kind of semi-dating scandal. So Crystal's really been through it, and the girl has survived. But I wonder if this is going to be the thing that's going to tear her down, because let's be honest, in the world, women just don't ever do as well in dating scandals as guys do. It's just the way that the world is. Judgment is passed. Women are considered the root of all evil. And we just don't get the chances that men get because society tells men you're supposed to be virile and you're supposed to be out there nailing chicks left and right, whereas women are supposed to be virginal. And it's such a weird kind of dichotomy because if men are supposed to be out there nailing pussy left and right, who are they supposed to nail? All these virginal women who aren't supposed to touch a man until they get a ring on their finger. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Crystal's going to be labeled as something, horrible and amoral, whereas Kai, people are going to be mad that he's dating, but they're not going to consider him as a slut or anything like they might consider her. That's such an ugly word, slut. It's, even saying it sounds gross in my mouth. But yeah, I'm really worried about Crystal in that respect, but in terms of them finding each other, I have no problem with them being together as a couple because I feel like they're both living the kind of life where they need support. You know, Kai probably can't find anybody else out there who would understand the life he's living as well as Crystal could because she's been there, she's done that. Maybe not to the same scale that Kai has done it, but definitely, you know, being the sister of Jessica from SNSD, she's seen firsthand what that life is about. And also being a celebrity in her own right, she knows what he's dealing with. Hectic schedules, not having time to eat, not having time to sleep, not having privacy, wanting to have a little bit more of yourself and a little less for the public. And I think that that makes for a really great match. I imagine it would be extremely difficult for an idol to date a regular woman or man, because somebody like you or I, the only real expectations we have are the expectations of our family, our jobs, maybe our school. Idols have the expectations of fans, record companies, family, friends, media types, show producers, just like everybody and their grandmother has an expectation for an idol. And that's a lot of pressure. And, you know, we're lucky that we don't see more idol suicides because with the kind of pressure they've been under since the time they were, 9, 10, 11 years old and they decided to become a trainee, it's a wonder we haven't lost more of them. It really is a wonder. So to have somebody in your corner who knows what you're expected to do and the only thing they expect from you is to love them, I mean, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing, and that all they want to do is meet your expectations of love. That's wonderful, and I can never knock that. So I wish Kai and Crystal all the best. I truly do. The world is cruel and they'll try to tear those two down, and eventually they might break up because, you know, it may not be that this is the match that was meant for them for forever. But I do want them to be able to cherish the times they had before the world found out. And I hope that the world's reaction to them having a relationship doesn't diminish the good times that they had before it was an exposed secret. And I hope that they're able to continue to have good times together because, you know, I feel like, and I've always said this as a fan, if we appreciate the people who provide our entertainment for us, we should want good things for them. Just like we give our idols money for giving us great albums and concerts and the like, we should want to give them a good life in exchange for the good times they gave us. And I don't think that it's the job of a fan to tear an idol down for doing the same thing that we all want to do. We all want to find somebody to love. We all want to find somebody to help us not walk in this life alone. So that's my general opinion, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this little chat. If you have any questions or anything else you would like me to comment on, I could definitely do that. You know, it's easier to make these kind of videos than to make some of my other videos. And the very next video I'm going to upload on this channel is my review for episode 9 and 10 of Descendants of the Sun, because I'm super late with that. Easter holiday, I took a lot of time off. I spent it eating candy. I bought these from Target, these white strawberry shortcake M&Ms. So delicious, so good. If you can find these, you need to eat them all because they're wonderful. I also got this Starburst jelly beans, crazy beans. Easter is the only time of the year when Starburst comes out with this flavor and a few of the other flavors. So usually I'll go to Target or Walgreens or wherever and I'll buy like 10 bags of jelly beans and I'll eat them for the next 3 months because I love them. Jelly beans are probably my absolute favorite non-chocolate candy in the world. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Oh, and my friends say thank you for being nice to them and not picking on them. So thank you guys. Bye.